Hello guys, welcome to KidsMatics. So in today's lesson, we are going to learn fraction again. So this is the part 2 of fractions and we are going to revise the previous lesson concepts, and then we are going to learn the another method to find the fractions is the marbles method. So let's start with the revision first, okay? So as I mentioned in the last class, right? So fractions are the equal parts of a given number or a shape. And we did cover a few examples where we have to find the fractions of a given number, right? Or a shape, where we use the circle or the square, right? To find out the fraction of that particular shape or a number, right? So let's start with the revision, right? Okay. So what did we learn? As I said, fractions are the equal parts of a given number or a shape. Say example, if we need to find out 1 by 2, right? Of say example 4. So what did we do, right, for this one? So we knew it should be 1 by 2, 4, which should be 4 by 2, and then after that we have to mark the lines for numerator, which is 4, and then denominator. And now we just need to group these lines, right? So we see the denominator, we have to see how many lines in there, right? So we just see, we make the group of denominator, and the similar group we have to make in the numerator as well, right? So this is another one and this is another one. So if you see over here, how many groups? 1, 2 on the numerator side, and on the denominator side we have 1, which means it should be equal to 2. Why? As I said, any number which is divided by 1, okay, or for now you just say, you just learn in a manner, any number which has 1 on the denominator side remains the same number, right? Let's take another example as well. Say example 1 by 3 of 12, right? So how are we going to do on this one? So we should have 1 by 3 of 12, which is equivalent to 12 by 3, and then we're just going to mark the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And in a similar way, we should mark the lines on the denominator side, but this time we do not have 2, we have 3. So what we're going to do, we're going to make the group of denominator, and in a similar way we have to make the group on the numerator side. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So we have to now count the groups 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the denominator side 1, which means now number will be 4, right? So as you have seen now, 1 by 3 of 12 is equivalent to 4. Right, okay, so that is what we learned in the last lesson, right? And this was just the revision of with the 2 examples. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna learn the fractions again, but with the another method, and which is the marbles method, okay? So for the marbles method, I'm going to explain now how we can find the fraction of a given number or the equal part of a given number when by the marbles method. So right, so let me first explain, and then once I'm done with the explanation, then probably I'll just let Harshwar then do few sums for you, okay? So let's do it. Right, okay, I got few marbles with me, so let me just put them here for now. Okay, so what is this marble method, right? So what we're gonna do over here. So say example, let's just take one question, right? For the sake of explanation, say example, we have to find half of 6. What are we actually doing over here? We are just not solving the fraction. Let's just understand what more to it, right? So example, when we say half of 6, which means we are dividing this number into these many parts. So let me write down this statement over here. What we are doing, we are saying divide 6 into 2 parts. That is what is happening over here, right? So say example, now if we wanted to solve the similar question with the help of marbles, what we're going to do? So what we have to divide? We have to divide number 6 into how many parts? 2 parts. So let's take the marble, 6 marble, because why 6? Because we have to divide number 6, right? So let's take the 6 marbles. And how many parts we have to divide? 2. And remember, fractions are the equal parts, right? Fractions are the equal parts, right? So we have to divide into two parts, and the two parts should be equal parts. So what we shall, let me just put the two marbles over here. Now what I need to do, I have 6 marbles in total, so I'll just keep adding the marbles on the top of it until I'm done with all the marbles. That's it. Now I have 6 marbles, and I have divided the 6 marbles into two parts. And as you can see over here, this is your 1 by 2, like the one part of this big group. So what's the answer? You see how many marbles? 1, 2, 3. So 1 by 2 of 6 is going to be 3. So that is what. And the similar way, if you wanted to do this by the lines method, like we did in the last lesson, and we just did the revision with 2 examples, right? So example, if I wanted to write down 6 by 2, then I could have done this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same 2. See in the denominator how many lines? 2. Make the group, and the same group you have to make on the top. 1, 2, 3. We keep making the group until we are done with all the lines. So then we see how many numbers: 1, 2, 3 on the group, like on the denominator side 1, and then that's it. Any number divided by 1 equal to 3. Any number divided by 1 remains the same number. So in this case the number is 3. So 3 divided by 1 equal to 3. As you can see, this 3 matches with 3, this 3. So lines method also we got the same answer, and this marble method also we got the same answer. I hope this was clear. Let me just do one more example, and then I'll let Harshu perform 1 or 2 examples for you. Okay, so let me try to come up with another example. Say I want to find out 1 by 3 of 12, right? What does that mean? We have to divide what? 12 into how many parts? 3 parts, right? So what we're gonna do now, we just take all the marbles, right? Right, I got 6 marbles over here as well. So how many marbles I need to have? 12. How many parts I need to divide? 3 equal parts. Remember, equal parts. So I'll make the equal parts first. That's it. Now we are done with the 3 lines, or the 3 groups, or the 3 parts. We have 3 parts. Now let's just keep adding the marbles on the top of them to make the total to 12. Do we have the total in total of 12? Yes, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay, so now what do we have? If you see, we have 3 equal parts. This is one part, this is second part, and this is third part, right? And how many marbles in each part? 1, 2, 3, 4, which means the answer is 1 by 3 of 12 equal to 4. And the similar thing when you try to do with the lines method, how you going to do? Twelve by 3 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, right? You have in denominator 3. Group that. Group the same at the top. Keep doing it until you're done with all the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the denominator 1. Group. I'm talking about group. And this 4 divided by 1, and any number which has the denominator 1 remains same. I'm sure you now know this very well. So 4 by 1 equal to 4. Answer is 4. And the same thing you can see it over here. So that's it, kids. This is the way by which you can find out the fraction by the lines method and by the marbles method. And I'll just now let Harshvardhan do few sums for us. You want to do few sums?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write down few questions for Harshvardhan now. So example, first, okay, let's say 1 by 2 of 8, and then we got 1 by 5 of 10, right? Okay, so we're gonna solve this. You can take the marbles.
Hello friends, my name is Harshvardhan. Welcome to my channel called KidsMatics. We are going to learn about fractions again, but this is part 2 now because we are going to do about marbles method.
Okay.
So first question is 1 by 2 of 8.
Okay, let's understand. So what we have to divide here, like
we need to divide 8
Yeah, in two, how many parts?
2 parts.
Good. Let's do that. Okay, don't go at the top. You can do it here. So you can do the first over here and the second over here.
Okay. So 1,
2. Okay, good. 2 parts. Right. Right. Okay, good.
oh, so we have 4 marbles. We need to get 4 more to reach 8.
Perfect. Good. Nice.
Now we need to buy 1 by 2. So can I
Okay.
have the marbles?
Yeah. Sure.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 marbles
Right.
here and 4
Oh,
marbles
okay.
here.
So what's the answer? 1 by 2 of 8?
Equals 4.
Well, there we have 1 by 2 of 8 equal to 4. Good. Okay. Now you want to do the next one? Okay, let's do it with the marbles. 1 by 5 of 10.
10. So
Yeah, you can take the marbles from here. So what we have to divide?
10 do
We have to divide 10 into how many parts?
5.
Good. Okay, go on.
1. So we can see the difference. In the first question, we can see we need to divide 2 groups in the first question.
Yeah.
And now in the second question, we need to group 5.
Right. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's correct. Okay, we made the 5 groups. Okay. Now we just completed to 10. That's it.
We just need to complete to 10.
That's it. That's it. So 1 by 5 is going of 10 is going to be, what's the answer? Yeah.
Thanks. Two.
Good. Very good. Okay. Let's just write down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Well done, Harsha. Come on. Give me a high five. Well done. Okay. Come on. Stay here. That's fine. Right. Okay. So well done, Harshu, and thank you so much. Okay, kids, as you have seen, right? So this is the way we can find out the fraction of a given number, right? So there's a lines method, and there's a like marbles method as well. So please feel free to try any one of these, and I hope this lesson was useful. Please stay tuned. We'll be coming up with the next topic very soon. Okay. So that's all for today, and hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned something new. And please stay tuned. We have lot to cover for the year 2 still, and then we are targeting June 2021 to cover all the topics. So there's a lot to come. Please stay tuned and let's learn the new things. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay happy. Bye bye. I hope you enjoy my lesson. Bye bye.
Yes, we did. Thank you, Harshu.
Yeah.